I also had a guy ask me if I would be willing to arm wrestle him for $200. Also, if he could film it and if he could have no clothes on while that was happening.
When I use OkCupid, I have disclosed in the general information that I am trans. There's a lot of different options and ways to do that.
It's easier for me to disclose up front, then I don't have to worry about engaging conversation and then dropping conversation once I disclose.
I think that the first challenge is that question of disclosure.
Usually when the conversations just stop, the first place I go to is I assume that because I was trans, they lost interest.
People use the anonymity of being online to be on their worst behavior sometimes.
The comments they send back are like, what? Question mark, question mark, question mark. How do you have sex? What is that like? Or I gotta go, a lot of times.
The best online dating forum would be OkCupid now, at the present moment, because they have the options of multiple gender identities as well as sexual orientations.
I think while websites are improving with trans inclusiveness, I don't know that there's a best one.
You have to be pretty willing to put yourself out there a lot. So let me know if you find something good.
Advice I would give for people who want to date trans folks is just be on there to get a date. Don't try and ask about their history and conversations about their family when really you wouldn't be asking that of anybody else.
I don't want to give a trans education right after we had sex.
My advice to other trans people who are trying to date online would be don't give up. I know that I've heard that the longer you have it open, the more likely you are to receive responses.
You know, you have to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince or whatever.
Only thing I would communicate about my online dating experience is it's a hell of a lot more difficult than it's portrayed in cisgendered communities. Not to say it's not fruitful, and I think for folks who are looking to hook up with trans people or date trans people, just stay open and don't be so awkward.
Nope. I like it. All right,
Yeah.
that's good.